Track 2.17. Unit 10. Lesson 1. Activity 2. The robbery.
You're all here because there was a robbery at the museum yesterday.
We're all suspects, aren't we, Inspector?
Yes, you are. I'm sorry. A valuable dinosaur egg is missing from the museum. Someone stole it yesterday evening.
That's terrible.
You were the only visitors in the museum at the time of the robbery. I'm taking statements about where you all were at 5 o'clock. Mr. Plump, where were you?
I was drawing hieroglyphics in the Egyptian room. It's my favourite hobby.
Collecting dinosaur eggs is also one of your hobbies, isn't it?
That's not a crime, is it?
Miss Specs, the CCTV camera shows you leaving the museum with a large bag at 5 o'clock.
Yes, it was my brother's birthday. I bought him a present in the museum shop. I can prove it. Here's the receipt showing what I bought.
Okay, thank you. Now, who's next? Tim, isn't it?
Yes, Inspector. I was at the museum on a school trip.
But the trip ended at 4 o'clock. Why were you still here at 5 o'clock?
I can answer that, Inspector. Tim lost his school bag and went to find it. Then he got lost. I went to look for him and found him in the Chinese room at 5 o'clock.
Okay. What about you, Miss Snaps?
I was in the restoration room looking at some old paintings.
Did anyone see you?
Yes, I talked to the museum guard. He saw me go in at 4:45 and leave 20 minutes later.
How interesting. Then, Dr. Green, it seems that you were the only person who was in the dinosaur room at 5 o'clock yesterday.
Yes, I was there all afternoon. I was doing some research on dinosaur eggs, but I didn't steal the egg.
He's lying, Inspector. He was the only one there. He must be the thief.
Actually, Miss Specs, Dr. Green is not the thief.
Really? How do you know?
Because the egg wasn't in the dinosaur room at 5 o'clock. It was in the restoration room for cleaning. And that's when Miss Snaps stole it.
I didn't steal it. I only borrowed it. I wanted to take a photograph of it in my garden for a magazine. I was going to put it back today, but I haven't had time yet. Look, here it is.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've solved the crime. Can we all go home now?
Yes, you can. Except for you, Miss Snaps. You'll have to come with me.